the first people that he sees in a day, he's nervous of.
Okay.
This is, you know, they all have their own, how are you doing? Their own quirky behaviour, these birds,
Right.
and they've all got something that they are a bit frightened of. Some birds, I used to have a red-tailed buzzard, which hated balloons. It was if it saw balloons, you'd have to put the bird away. It was so scared, so scared. This bird, Stan, who is a beautiful white-tailed sea eagle, which is the largest bird of prey that lives wild in the United Kingdom, he is nervous of the first people that he sees in a day. He just, that's just the way that he is. He's always going to be the same because he's 7 years old now, but he's going to be in my show at 12:30. So you're going to see him soaring around and like diving in. You're going to love it so much. Even if he just disappears, you'll love it anyway. So, he's an absolutely amazing bird. So that's a relative to your bald eagle.
Okay.
So these are in the same family group, as is a Steller sea eagle and African fish eagle and so on. Lots of different fish eagles in that family group. Stan is a bit cocky, is the word for it. When I fly my birds, what I often do is I actually, like, the bird will take off. So I initially train them to fly from A to B in a straight line, and we're going to be doing some of that with a couple of the birds today. But then, once you've got an eagle flying, I want more. I want the bird to soar around. And so, as the bird takes off and comes in a circle to come back to me, I train my birds to that signal, which basically means keep going, I don't want you, so you can get an extra circuit and so on. Well, he comes in, and if he doesn't want to do the extra circle, he then hits my gloved hand. He's been hitting me so hard. You're going to see him doing that today. I'm quite sure. But this, you know, these are really big birds indeed. So big.
Now, as far as feeding the birds, do you weigh them in first and then figure out whether they're ready to go hunt, or?
Well, these birds aren't hunting birds. Okay. If they were hunting birds, they might be a bit hungrier than they are to do a show. Okay. But essentially, each bird has a flying weight, and that flying weight is the weight that they need to be to do their job, be it a demonstration, or be it to catch a rabbit, or whatever. So the birds are weighed each day. The bigger eagles, we don't weigh them as regular. The smaller birds, the margin of error is so low. Yeah, you've got to weigh them every day. You can,
because otherwise they'll just sit and roost until they're ready to fly.
But if they are underweight, then you can end up killing them through starving them.
Oh, okay.
So a tiny bird like a merlin or a sparrowhawk, they're really delicate little creatures, and you've got to be so careful. You have to be absolutely precise with the feeding. The bigger the bird, the bigger the margin of error, so you can get away with a lot more if that makes sense to you. So Stan, 7 pounds 10 ounces. That's a perfect weight for him. So a red-tailed hawk will be flying weight. A male is about 2 pounds 2, female about 2 pounds 10. But again, there's differences. They're very, and all that, like, he'll go well over 8.5 pounds. He'll go up to nearly 9 pounds in weight, but he needs to be £7.10 to do his job.
Okay.